think if I couldn't volunteer, life would be pretty unfulfilling. And there's this quote that I learned, and it's, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. It's been amazing working for Lexis. So I graduated college, and I was looking in the corporate world, and then once I found a company that was corporate as well as having this kind of volunteer option was amazing.
I nominated Leah for the Recognizing Those Who Care awards because, in my opinion, she's the epitome of someone who wants to do good, wants to save the world.
So I've done a couple different projects with Lexis, and the first one that we just finished this summer was getting 50 backpacks for children that were just going off to school of all different ages. And basically what we did is we got together with the Homeless Children's Playtime Project, which is an organization in DC. They all got to leave with a newly stocked backpack, and they were so happy. So it was really cool to see that, and that was a really successful program. So for the shoe drive, I was on The Wire, which is a Reed Elsevier, the volunteer RE Cares site, and I saw that there was a competition with Reed Elsevier, and right away I was like, how easy is this to just put some cardboard boxes on each floor and people can donate? And I put boxes up, I sent an email out, and within a week we had close to 500 pairs of shoes, as I said, which was really amazing.
Leah has been a huge asset to my team as well as to our government business and also to LexisNexis. She has a personal mission of no one is better than their neighbor.
She spends an incredible amount of her personal time helping those that need help. So when Terry suggested that she be nominated, I couldn't think of a person in my organization that better represented the values of that award.
We are off in about an hour to go to the library in Limbe to create the Kids Corner. We're gonna put in 2,500 books along with new shelving, new flooring, and new kids furniture, so we're very excited. So the Recognizing Those Who Care Awards is exactly what it says, but it's really recognizing those in each of the Reed Elsevier and Lexis offices that are putting forth some volunteer efforts, increasing awareness, doing anything they can to kind of show this initiative. I actually have two memories I think will stick with me for a while. So the first was the library opening. 400 to 500 kids showed up for this. It was a whole community. And you see a lot of kids kind of apprehensive, and everyone's treating it really differently. And we're inside just eagerly awaiting. And a couple kids come in and they look around and there's confusion, and then it's pure and utter abandonment. Some of them had never touched a book in their life. And I had a kid, I said, do you want me to read this to you? He said, well, you have to read it to me because my mom and dad can't read. And those are just moments that you realize there's some big work we need to do there. We then got on our way for a 6-hour car ride, a couple days, in Yaoundé, the capital, and we went there to visit the HIV/AIDS clinic that Reed Elsevier supports. My biggest advice to colleagues that have yet to volunteer is honestly to just go out and find that organization for you. I full-heartedly believe this, and I've learned so much about myself through a certain child or a certain organization or even a little moment that I've had internationally, and I think that you can really improve yourself through this service.